Hi friends, welcome. Today we're going to be doing a post-rave recovery type of video where I just share all the things that I do to help bring myself back to life after a rave. I'm going to be just bringing you along with me through all the things that I do and all the things that I recommend help with the recovery. I personally don't drink, so I'm just gonna put that out there, but I do have some tips and tricks that I've learned from my fellow friends and family members who do drink at raves and the little tricks that they've discovered. So let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, the very first day after a rave, I like to keep that day to just sleep, eat, and drink water, and that's basically all I do that day. But I do know some people don't have the luxury of getting the day off after a rave. So if you don't have the luxury of getting the day off after a rave, I would totally recommend doing a pre-rave setup, which is something that I do as well, but I didn't have time to make the video. But will definitely be making that video soon. But basically, if you don't have the day after the rave off, some things that you could do to prepare is have your space clean. So clean your sheets, clean your room, clean your house, have everything washed so that when you get home, all you have to do is unpack from the rave. Or if you got ready at your house, all you have to do is clean up the mess that you made during getting ready, so you have the least amount of work to do after, and you can focus all your time and space and energy into recovering and getting back to 100% before going back to work. In your space, another thing you could do is take vitamins. Taking magnesium, that helps with like clenching if you are taking substances like that make you do that. It also helps with like muscles relaxation, so it helps for like the come down. I usually take magnesium before and after, so before the rave, and then I'll take it the day after. Vitamin B complex, which is something I take daily, but it does help with good consistent energy throughout the rave and after the fact. And then also like antioxidants, so like vitamin C and E, eating like fruits that have antioxidants, yogurt and stuff like that. Also eating healthy or at least protein dense meals. However, if you need to eat during the rave, especially if you're doing these things sober, definitely eat or take some type of snacks or a pick-me-up. I usually take a Red Bull inside, which is not the best. I don't recommend, but when it's needed, it's needed. I want to get eventually off using a Red Bull as a clutch because I know energy drinks are not the best for you, but we are in this little phase where we're evolving. I started raving when I was 18, so we have evolved very well. I don't drink anymore. I don't like to drink. It's not my preferred thing to do, so I don't drink. But if you do drink and you want to avoid the hangover, my sister does take these party safe or party something, I'll put them right here, pills, which this you take before drinking or like on your first drink if you forget, because that's happened. It helps avoid a hangover, so the next day you're not feeling like complete and total, but it does help. And so definitely if you work the day after, have your place clean, have water bottles and electrolytes. I usually like coconut water or Pedialyte. You can also do liquid IVs. I'm not the biggest fan of those, but those are also an option. Have your water bottles, or if you have like a hydro flask that you have to drink water at home, have that clean and ready for you so you can fill it up once you get home. After rave, drink some after the rave, and then keep it filled for the morning after when you go to work. Or just eating a good breakfast the next morning will also help. Again, those party pills, if you did drink the night before, will literally save your butt, so definitely look into those. And having your space semi-clean, if all you have to do is unpack your hydro pack, then you are winning, because when you get home from work, all you're gonna do is shower and sleep. So this is for now, the day after. This is where we're at now that you're caught up. Now we are here into the cleaning the madness and fully bringing yourself back to life. I already changed my sheets, so that's off my list. Now my lips are so chapped. I haven't drank any water today, so we're gonna go ahead and go do that step-by-step process of the day after a full day of sleep recovery, drinking water, and eating. Okay, friends, so I have my breakfast ready. She is a ham, egg, and cheese croissant. She's a little smushed. These croissants are from Costco. She got a little toasty. I have my water and my coffee. But if you're gonna drink coffee, make sure you drink water. You should actually be drinking water as soon as you wake up before you eat anything else. Water and usually room temp. Cold water is not recommended either. But do as you will, not as I say. I also wanted to share this really bomb hot sauce that has been my favorite for like ever. They were like dollar hot sauces at Walmart. Honey mustard habanero, and I got it because I love mango habanero. So I got it and I literally fell in love, and they just came up not that long ago with the bigger version and they sell it at Walmart too. But it is so freaking delicious. If you are a mango habanero girly or a honey mustard girly or gal, definitely go check out. If you want to try them out, try out the dollar ones, and you could keep that in your purse. That's what I used to do. I used to keep it in my work bag, but then I stumbled upon the big one and now it's a staple and I have to have it at all times. I love eating it with quesadillas or like breakfast sandwiches like this with that sauce. It's just a game changer. I don't know, crispy croissants is so good. We're done with our coffee, sadly. It's just ice and fluff or foam. We're just gonna finish our water here. I drank half of it before I drank my coffee. I should have drank all of it. My mistake, but I'm kind of thirsty after coffee, so it works out. But I am editing this video that I totally forgot to finish. Actually, I was just working a lot before Beyond, so I didn't really have time to finish this video. But it was just me decorating my hot water bag. It's already going to be up before this one that you're watching. So if you haven't already, go watch my decorating my hot water bag. I decorated super cute for Alice and I am really proud of it. It was just so cute, like I couldn't stop staring at it because the bunny ears on the bag was just such a smart idea. Like I loved it so much. If you just want ideas of how to decorate your hot water bag, go ahead and check out my last video. I'm gonna charge my laptop because it is a little bit less than halfway, so that way when I start editing again it has full battery. Next move is choosing our hydration. Basically liquid IVs, but they're from the Liquid Death brand. I didn't even know these existed. But my parents got these. I tried this one, the Convicted Melon. I don't remember honestly too much about it, but I haven't tried this one. I think they're so cool. This one's called Convicted Melon, which I think is super funny, and this one's called Severed Lime. I think it's Severed Lime. Back of these, the artwork is so cute, so I'm gonna try this. I'll probably have my fiance try the Convicted Melon when he gets home from work. It's called Death Dust. I'm not the what am I wanted to mix the IV since it's not a water bottle, so I can't really shake it. Hold on, let me make room. Oh. Good boy. Y'all didn't see that. Kind of tastes like a lime Gatorade. Kind of tastes like the lime paletas. The lime paletas. That's kind of what it tastes like. It has like a kind of like weird bitter taste. So I basically am done. I'm just trying to finish my liquid IV. I think I remember why I didn't like these. It has like a really interesting bitter taste. But it's like, you know when you eat like an orange peel and it tastes like gross? That's kind of what it tastes like. I'll let you know how the Convicted Melon tastes like when my fiance gets here. He's actually getting home a little later than we anticipated. But I'm pretty much done. My room is clean. I vacuumed and Swiffered up, and my futon is clean as well. And I'm gonna go shower because I feel disgusting. It's pretty cloudy outside, but finish my liquid IV. I'm gonna go shower, eat, and put on a face mask. Friends, I'm out the shower. My fiance just got home. We're gonna go eat and watch our favorite show at the moment, Shrinking. If you guys haven't watched it, watch it on Apple TV. And then I'm gonna do a face mask after the fact, do my skincare and my hair, because I've been running around everywhere that I haven't done that. But I'm starving, so I'm gonna go eat. Also, I tried the Felon and the Liquid IV, Liquid Death Felon melon, something like that. Also finished some laundry, so let's go eat because I'm starving. Hi friends, we're back. My hair is so fluffy. I just combed it out. I am going to go ahead and put this pumpkin sheet mask. I want to say this is from Dollar Tree too. I have so many masks that I get gifted to, and I have them all in like a little pouch. And I am doing better at using them because I would just pile them up and like never really use them. But now that I'm prioritizing self-care, I have been for a while. We literally did one, me and my sister, because she came over to my house after day one, and we put these on and we put foot masks on and face masks on while we did like a little power nap. And girl, that literally changed our experience. So I definitely recommend using a face mask after day one, and as well as day two, and also the foot masks. They really helped. They moisturized my feet. I massaged them while they were being moisturized, and it just felt like rejuvenating for the next day. Ew, it's in my mouth. Ew, it's my lip. If you are raving after the rave, exfoliate your lips and moisturize, because if you see my lips right now, they aren't in need of that. I did exfoliate them yesterday, so I'm gonna do that one more time before going to bed and put a lip mask on because they need help. And also drink water. Let's go. What? This is what I use for my hair right now. It's the Argan Oil of Morocco. I feel like I love a slower paced YouTuber like Miss Ma'am, Kristen McAtee. She's my all-time favorite YouTuber, and I just love her way of making her style of YouTube videos. And I really think like we need one of those in the rave community, in the YouTube community that is ravers. So I'm just gonna go ahead and be that because I feel like I would really appreciate someone who is that for me, and I really do appreciate her for being that for me. Even though it's not raving, she still goes to festivals, and like I learn a lot from her, so I would just want to be that for someone else as well. So funny. I feel like the meme from Dwight.
Oh my god. That is.
Alright guys, I'm gonna take this off already. Ew, that feels very nice. Very, very nice. I did braid my hair. I already put oil. I'm just gonna go real quick through. It's so funny. I literally got this. I don't remember which rave I got this flyer at, but I love the owl. It was when like they were doing the Unity thing, and I just use it as a fan now because they would have gone to the trash anyways. But I think it's so cute. But I use it as a fan. Go real quick through like my skincare. I'm gonna go ahead and finish editing that video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.